Hello, everybody. I will be right back. We're back with more Paper Mario randos. Today we're gonna be doing a race against Drac. I don't expect to win. Drac's probably one of the best runners in the entire league, and not just in our division, but in the entire league. So I'm fully expecting to not win. But like we do this every time, I'm expecting to, I hope, to get us time under 2 hours. Here's what's been going on. I have finally, I had a bunch of emulator issues the last time I did a race on Sunday, and I updated my BizHawk to like version 1.9. I was also goofing around with my controller because I was getting some stick problems where like I couldn't like sneak, which is a big deal in a couple of sections of this game, being able to sneak, especially in chapter 3. And I think we're ready to go now. I don't have as much stuff running today. I was live streaming basketball on Sunday, and I think that definitely didn't help the cause, but we're ready to go today. I gotta resync. I gotta resync my tracker here. Stop. Start. Oh, I didn't launch my Lua. So I had to relaunch that. Get the tracker going, and then we're ready. Whoops. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Okie dokie. Tracker is up. I think we're ready to go. Let me hit ready and we'll get it going. I'm hoping to get a time 2 hours, or under 2 hours. Oh shit, overlays aren't working, hold on. I guess we're waiting. Alright, there we go. Alert should be back. Everything looks good on my end. Audio is working. People have been informed. I'm ready. I've got my water. I'm having dinner after this. I'm just gonna pop. It's gonna be a short stream today, at least for now, because I've had kind of a headache all day. But I wanted to make sure Wednesday we got this in. I need to start getting races in whenever I can, because we need to get. I need a bunch. I've only done 2 races. This will be my 3rd one against league opponents. And I really got to get them in before June, and April's going to be kind of a mess on the weekend, so probably won't be able to get a whole lot of them in April. So any opportunity we can get them in is better. I've been working on some strats. I still haven't figured out how to do lackey jump consistently. I can't see. I was doing it consistently for a while, and now I can't get it like at all. Like I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I'm hopeful that we're gonna cross our fingers that Chapter 6 isn't in this. We've got a 3 out of 7 chance that it's not gonna be in, which doesn't bode well in our favor. Technically, every chapter is a 3 out of 7 chance to not be in, right? And I say 3 out of 7 because 4 chapters will always be in. But hopefully we start with somebody good. I just did a practice seed a few minutes ago where we started with Lackey. That helps. I've got to do a better job of figuring out how to mark what chapters we need, because I've been forgetting that. Like, can I... Yeah, does the tracker allow me to click what ones... I don't want to light up ones that I don't necessarily have done yet. It's under settings. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, all good. Alright, I think we're gonna get going. Yeah, so I'll just, whoa. Yeah, I'll keep the tracker right here for now. I think tonight I'm gonna make some fish. Fish and asparagus in the pan for dinner. I'm gonna do that after stream. So we're gonna get this going. We'll probably be done around 8:30, and then I'm gonna be done for the day. I'll probably play some stuff offline tonight. We are gonna be getting back to streaming. I have been so busy with everything the last like 30 days. The fact that we're getting these in is a blessing right now. So yeah. Should be interesting. Alright, 10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hair carry early. I like that. I like this. I like this. And let's get double dip just as a safety. Lots of badges early. Hope you guys are having a nice day. Morning, evening, whatever time it is for you. Ultra shoot, how much is that? 95? Yeah, fuck that. Alright. So I'm assuming chapter 4 is in. Let's go check the odd key house. Nice, that's convenient. While we're here, let's do this. Okay, and now we can go up to check see what chapters we're doing. Probably chapter 3 and probably chapter 4. If I had to garnish a wager. Part of me loves doing chapter 7, but, you know, because I love chapter 7 the most, but I know a lot of people I play against, they can't stand chapter 7 just because it's so long and a lot of the checks can be long. Let's see if we'll see if Merlin actually becomes a convenient check this time around. All right, 1, 3, 5, and 6. Dude, that's the exact same thing I had earlier. That's so crazy. Alright, well that's good to know. Wow, 1, 3, 5, and 6 again, so chapter 4 has nothing. Like, we might be going directly to chapter 2 then. Ruin's Key at 20. Well, we don't need to do 3. Cooper Shell at 15 we might need. HP plus at 15. Tracker updated. Let's go here. Not bad, not bad. Dizzy dial. To me, if we had to rank like items from best to worst, I swear to God, like the dizzy dial is the worst in the game. I'm just not a big dizzy dial person. I just don't ever think it's useful. Hey, Cooper on the other hand. We need him. Don't need that. Oh shit, I got a little too greedy on that jump. Alright, looks like chapter 1 is gonna be vanilla. It's probably good to know. $64. Alright, we have enough to pay what's his ass. Okay, we did need that. That's good. So once we get sushi, we can go into there. We're gonna need multiple hammer upgrades too. Damn it, every time. That Goomba, I have got to do a better job of missing. Okay, more money is good, especially if things get expensive. Dude, what is up with all these coins in this seed? What the hell? Don't need that. Really don't need that either. Alright, let's go to chapter 3. Okay, that's just straight up money. I'll sell these ultra shrooms real quick. Oh, just the one. Thought I had 2 ultra shrooms. Of course, run a rando race. People start calling me. I could probably check. Let's check the store because I've been really bad about checking this store lately, and there might be something useful here, like ultra boots. Don't need that. Don't need red key either. Okay, that's useful. We're gonna need some more money. This is a pretty money-heavy seed, unfortunately, early. I probably should have saved before this. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'm glad I checked him. I can check storeroom. I don't think storeroom's in logic. But we might as well check while we're right here, because it's just fast. I also don't think lyrics are in logic either, but I don't think so. Why would they make you go to chapter 2? Okay. Super hammer beads, we could go into do these chapter checks. Before we do that, who do we have for a character? Cooper, Paracarry. Alright, let's go to chapter 2 now. Just do chapter 3 now. We're gonna have to come back. But I'd rather get this done. Okay. That's a useful badge. That's it. It's basically vanilla. We got the vanilla badge. I think FP might be first. I think HP is the second one. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can slit on the wall. Caught your number on the bathroom wall. Ba ba da 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 ba da. Oh shit! I went the wrong way. It's one to the right, isn't it? Yeah. Dude, I'm running into every enemy in this seed. This is not the time to be doing this. I can't afford to be losing like 5 seconds to Rigby. That's for sure. Like he's just gonna, cause he knows tricks and things that I don't know. It's too risky to be losing time and stupid shit like this. Or Drac, not Rigby. Rigby's over here. Well, we didn't find anything super duper useful here yet, so we don't have boots yet either, which is kind of rough. I'm hoping we can find those while we're here. Because there's a fair amount of checks here we can't do. We could probably... If Cooper Shell ends up yielding something, that's going to be the big suck. Hey, thank you. Gonna lurk at a work event. I should get red. Yeah, sorry, I have my chat covered right now. Hey, Drowning. Thank you. Michael. Yep, we made it back to Michael. Yeah, sorry. I'm in this. I had chat covered up because I had it on my race screen until a good chance to do it. All right. We're gonna probably have to come back here, but good news is we're gonna go into Gusty Gulch and do a couple of checks. All right, Just because I have a feeling we're gonna have a couple things there that we're gonna need to use. We are gonna end up having to do this chapter anyway, but I figured while we're here, let's just peek in. Okay, we don't need that. Don't need that. Super jump charge. Okay. Big bogus, unfortunately. Okay, okay. Now we could do Toad Town Tunnels West. Actually, before we do that, let's fight. We're not gonna. We could probably fight Blooper 1. You know what I'm. Oh, Jesus. We don't have a lot of good stuff. Oh, fuck, this is bad. We can get an unlimited supply of shooting stars, I believe, so it's kind of nice. So we cannot kill. So we gotta heal. Better block that time. Boink. We're gonna go right back here, do Dolly, and then we're gonna do the repel gel check just while we're here. Okay, that's useful. Okay, good thing we did that. So I did not, this was not a measurable I did, was this, this Goomba Road check. But, against the time save. It's not a huge time save. Before we go into Koopa Village, let's go this way. I'm getting these because we might need Cooper Shell, which I'm hoping we don't, but in case we need 15 of these. I'll be glad I got it. Okay, that was a good check. Once we get boots, we can move into Chapter 5. Or Bombat. Okay, we don't need to go up there. Got your number on the bathroom wall. We really don't need that anyway. Alright, we're off to Chapter 2. Or Chapter 1, not Chapter 2. We're not going to Chapter 2. Well, buddy, I know where your shell is. Triple dip, okay. I'll take this. Do we have any group attack badges right now? Not really. Oh, that's not terrible. It's for what? It's for one check though. It's kind of on. Oh, come on, fuzzies. I probably lost a good minute to unnecessary fights. I'm bleeding cash here. No one can go. Bombette is good. Bot is good. That's good. Alright, 3 good things in a row. Where are we at for keys? Oh shit, my tracker isn't working. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's a mushroom, looks like. Okay. Let's go to Chapter 5. Had to get the tracker up to date. Oh, that was stupid of me. I should have just jumped on him first and used the Thunderbolt after. can't jump now. No! I love that. Just the fast hit. The big gamble right now has been the 3 checks prior to, or on the Pleasant Path. That's been the big gamble. One of those 3 checks could have been something important, but we're going to where the checks are plentiful right now. And I'm hopeful they're going to be good. I will take that Thunder Rage. Alright. Anything good here? Nope. And we leave that Yabi crying. Sad. I usually like to save that Yoshi, but... Every time I miss that fucking tree. Oh, dude! He can jump over the bell? I didn't know that. What a dick. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And don't need any of that. Alright. But we did need Lackey. For a few different things. Power Rush is good. Brown Yoshi! Woo! We love him. Lot upgrade is useful for Bowser. Very good. Do we have anything we can sell that we really don't need? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, jeez. Could probably... Jesus, I have a lot of electric. Let's sell one of these. Let's sell the Sleepy Sheep, too. I'm not gonna use that. Well, at least I know where repels are. I could, if in case things get scary, I can just come back here and get a shitload of those. I do have Jade Raven, so I can go right in and open this up. We're not gonna gamble sushi check here. Damn. You might need that. Dude, that was a huge... I saw him shaking his bullshit. I'm glad I checked this, too. Ooh, wait for him to dance again. Come on, buddy. Get your dancing on, so I can skip past you. Coconut. Yet again, we have Watt and Yoshi Kids. I could probably use some leveling, too. I mean, we're still kind of glassy. Oh, Mario. Come on, fucking get up, Mario! Jesus Christ! Why are you stuck? Fuck. Fucker's getting stuck on the goddamn thing. We'll leave the green. We'll leave Green Yoshi Kid for now. Oh shit! He took up the whole fucking square. I should really equip Power Rush just in case right now. Unlock this in case I have to go back. God forbid. We got Bombette. That's good. Not terrible. Not great. My shoulder's already in pain. This is why I can't keep doing these randos. I'm gonna have to stop soon because every time I do them, my shoulder gets like fucking out of whack. Well, that's useful. Okay. This we need, and we're gonna put that on right now. Check party 8, 4, 4, 3, 5, 7. Turbocharge is cheap. We might need to use bomb here. It's always good to have Thunder Rages. Oh, you know what? I don't even know why I did that. Well, it didn't matter anyway, right? Even if I would have had Power Rush on, I didn't have any... We need all these fucking coins. We're at a coin deficit right now. We need some big boy items pretty soon, like... I think I did the Lava Gamble on my sheet, on my notes. About what's the gamble of going in for however many checks there are in the mountain against the time it takes to get back. Luckily, we have Lackey, so like we could go in, dip out real quick. Let me check my notes. No, I didn't. Looks like I don't have that on my notes. We'll have to weigh that one. That's one I want to remember. I don't have all the... I don't have no seeds. Okay. Let's just go in here then. We got a blueberry. Oh, come on, bud. Oh, come on. Come on. Now's not the time for this. Jesus, the amount of time that I actually probably lost time. Because I hit that twice instead of just waiting for the block. We're taking a big gamble here. To try to see if maybe there's some sort of useful item. Lost a few seconds on that. This check is probably... This check, actually, I should have never done this check right now. I should have gone back and done the Kent C. Koopa, but I don't have a lot of money right now. This is a very expensive seed so far. Give me a fucking break. Yeah, let's lose more fucking money, because that's lovely. Well, these are 2 checks right now we can do. Of course. Alright, that's kind of rough. Now we gotta go towards do Kent C. Koopa, and I need a shitload of money, and I don't have a lot of money right now. I have 8 coins, and I need 50, so we're gonna have to sell a lot of stuff. I have to sell all my life shrooms. Probably a super shroom, too. That was... So, what I should have done... Now, obviously, I needed a Rip Cheeto to get the Super Hammer. But what I should have considered doing is saving and then coming back to weigh the option of Kent C. Koopa against Rip Cheeto. Because something tells me this is going to be a key item right up in here. Of course. If it's not, we're kind of in... Oh, it's not. Well, now we could go into chapter 1. Since we're over here. At least we have, if we have to come back here, which I hope we don't, but in case we do. Ooh, that was close. We have almost every partner. What did we take Big Gamble on? Obviously Yoshi Kids, but that, you know, obviously if we have to do Yoshi Kids, which is gonna suck. Right now we're taking kind of a gamble on the We're definitely not gonna do pit unless it's not like the fucking train wreck. I'll save that Thunder Rage for now. Jesus! Fucking sent it. Nice! Big, big, big get. Now, if we get another magical seed in here, that's gonna be big time. Mailbag is that. Okay, that's rough, especially if we need that. We fucking need that. That was not an enemy I wanted to be wasting precious resources on. That's good. That gives a few more checks for us too, longer term. Hey, buddy. Check the refund chest. Okay, didn't need that. Actually, we might need that because we still don't know what's down in the shop. These enemies are kind of weak. We could probably do this real fast. We could actually probably do pit quickly. We have now... We have to come back here anyway, you know, honestly. Let's just get the fuck out. I'm not even gonna putz around in here. We can go straight down to chapter 3. Well, do we still don't have boots, do we? Oh, that is shitty. And I left the mailbag in there too. Although, we do have Ultra Hammer now, so we could theoretically go down to the Toad Sewers. Do a couple checks here. Now that we've got Bombette, we can do a couple things. Can do this side of Toad. We can do Ultra Boots, checking everything through here now, which was very good. We can do everything except for the one block in the Ultra Boots chamber. Well, and this one. But this is a fair amount of checks with minimal backtracking. We're gonna have to do Dark Koopas as well at some point, but we can't get down. Well, we could get down here. Okay, that's useful. Let's hope that isn't a swag badge. Boots? Okie dokie. I don't remember if I already checked this. I don't think so. Hopefully I didn't. These seeds are starting to blend together where I don't remember what I did and where and when. Luckily I did not do that. Alright, we could do... I'm gonna save that Toad Town Tunnels West 2 Super Block. We're gonna have to take on the Electro Blooper now, unfortunately. Oh, I could always do the melody too. I should probably do that here pretty soon. This is a win-win, because this gets us a shortcut back to Chapter 5, and it gets us access into other chapters. Oh, you know what I should? Yeah, let's do turbocharge. I don't know why I've been missing that first one every time. Oh. Next, he's gonna go electric again, I think. Yep. 14 will kill. Oh no! Well, 8 will kill. Thank God. Jeez, I didn't realize I ran out of attack. Shushy. Shushy! Oh, Jesus. Are we even ready for this? Not really. Oh, God. These things are expensive. Boy. Are we gonna... We'll level up from one of these fights. We got a shooting star. That should be fine. How much is, I don't want to menu too much. We're losing time. Spiny Surge at 4. Power Shell at 4. That could probably be fine. Cooper. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm just gonna let him hit me. Shooting star. I don't want to waste too much time. We also have 2 power blocks, so we should be fine. I really kind of wasted some time on that. Oh, we do have a snowman doll, but I should probably keep that. Oh, I probably could have hit him, but it's too early. Wasted time. We're gonna die here. This is not good. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, thank God. 1, 2, block. Alright. Fuck, that was close. Got lucky. We need VP desperately, because we need, like, HP plus desperately. Not finding boots yet is really rough. Oh, you little cockmuncher. One, two, black. Oh, okay. Just missed anyway. Smash this guy. One, two, black. Oh, I was too early. That's alright. This'll kill. I'm usually pretty good at those. I'm surprised I missed a couple. I should have timed that to see how long that took. Usually, I say it's about a 2 to 5 minute check. Depending on what you have and if it's required. Which this was required to save time. Oh, damn it, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's go check Igor's shop now that we can with the weight, because we can get downstairs. We still don't have the boots. This is rough. Fucking 50 minutes in and we still don't have boots. If Boots was if Progressive Boots is behind Cooper, that's gonna be real rough. Now, granted, I did skip. I skipped a couple checks in Koopa Village, so right, like I skipped the fuzzy check, and the fuzzy check I already knew, but let me see if I even have to. Okay, that's an upgrade. That doesn't necessarily mean we need it. Damn it. This sucks. We actually have to do it. How many are we thinking here? I'm gonna say 6. Oh, I was right. That was a good guess. Thank you. Nothing. Jeez. That's rough. Boy. Now we're starting to get down to pinching pennies here on checks. Boy. I already checked the storeroom. we at for star pieces? 9? That is not enough. I need one more star piece. You know, oh, here. There's one right here. I could go see if Cooper's Shell is a thing. That's not that out of the way. Actually. It's annoying, but it's a reasonable. I mean, it's a big gamble. But at this point, everything else is kind of a time-consuming check, right? Having to do Yoshi Kids is time-consuming. Fuzzy Check is time-consuming. Well, in hindsight, it's time-consuming. Oh, Not finding a boots upgrade is real rough. Like, I just need super boots, really. I don't need anything else. Another seed would be nice. Oh, what the fuck? What was the, oh, Cooper Shell at 15. Oh, damn it. Well, that was miscalculated. I thought I only needed a few. Oh, boy. Well, this seed's just a disaster now. I guess we could go do, do I have all the seeds? I don't know. The fucking tracker lies to me. No, I only have one. I guess we could go to chapter 1. We could do this Super Blacks check too. And then we could go back to chapter 1. This is kind of a risky check. But we're running out of options in terms of checks that are fast. I am glad I came here for that. That is big help. That's good for Bowser. Wow, that was huge. Thank God I gambled that check. Oh, I still haven't done the melody either. Well, while we're here, I guess... I mean, melody could be something, but... I honestly should have just went back into chapter 7. Or chapter 5. Because I could now finish chapter 5. This is kind of nice, though. Second tree every time? We'll take it. These guys only have like 4 HP, so... Oh, even better. It's a big gamble. Well, I don't know if it's a big gamble. It's a gamble. I've been taking a fair amount of gambles in this seed, so, you know. We're just a gamble. But I was born... gambling man. That's not how the song goes, but that's what we're going with. Thought I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. Come on, something good. And it's time for leaving. Hope you understand that I was born a rambling man. I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, riding down Highway 41. Alright, we're going into Chapter 5, because we can actually finish Chapter 5 now. Once we got the Altar Hammer, we should have just went right to Chapter 5. Now we can do all the Chapter 5 checks. Well, most of them. This is going to be an interesting fight, because I think that this is a... might be a 3-scale Chapter 5. Those piranha plants, I don't remember what they are in terms of what they have, but I know, like, we really are kind of under-leveled for this dungeon. But I don't know what else we're supposed to do. I can't finish this chapter right now. This was a gamble, right? Obviously, I shouldn't have come in here the first time. So this is something I need to route out in terms of time save versus a non-time save. Damn it, I got to stop dashing on this thing. Just walk. Wasting time. An hour in and we still haven't finished a fucking chapter. Like, we're missing... Well, we're gonna finish Chapter 5. That's why these seeds take so damn long. Oh shit, I jumped right on the thing. I don't want to have to come back in here, but the way this seed is going, anything that's gonna save us time is gonna end up being a check we should do. Please be like a key or something, or a seed. Alright, that's... could be something useful. I'm hoping the melody isn't, like, something I need to have as a definitive item I need. Leaning too far forward, I gotta stop leaning in. Lovely. I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, riding down Highway 41. Dude, that song in Guitar Hero 4 is like, that's the song that, I love that song, I love playing it, because it's a really fun song to play on Expert. For some reason, it's like, my mind, I know, I'm messing it up all the time. I'm missing one note every time when I play that song. Okay, money. And nothing helpful. Alright. Should have picked up ice power. I think this is all we can really afford. And then I gotta use what? And then I've got... Do I still have my snowman doll? Okay, good. I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, riding down Highway 41. Oh, I was born a rambling man. 40-something? 35. That's not terrible. Clunk, clunk, clunk. That's fine. Okay. We'll take this hit. He's gonna die. And then I should have blocked one more time so that if he hits me on this next turn, well, he's not gonna hit me. I'm already in danger. What I will do, however, is I should. We snowman doll this, and then we're gonna use turbocharge, and then we're gonna do some extra damage. Woo! Nin. What did that do? 5 and 5? I think we're kind of screwed now. I didn't calculate that very well. I should have gotten into peril. I don't have life stream, so we're gonna have to heal. And we're gonna have to swap partners. Do I think sushi? Or Lackey is probably the best option. Yeah, that's not ideal. I thought I had a... We're gambling on the mystery! How about Shooting Star, please? No! What are you doing? Damn it! The worst thing I could have had. Oh, good God. Well, we're dead now. I was not prepared for this fight very well. I guess Ultra Shroom? I mean, I don't know. I don't have a lot of... I'm kind of at the mercy of the game at this point. I missed. Yep. I'm so bad at this game! I don't even know why I play! I can't do anything. I could use this soda to try to kill these assholes. I guess I can use a Repel. Just to survive. I don't like wasting these, but... So we need to survive 3 more turns. I might have to use that second Repel. If I would have hit that other one, we probably would have been fine with 1 repel. I'm going to have to repel again because we need 2 more turns. This is obnoxious. This is only going to make Final Bowser and Junior Troopa that much harder at the end. Just going in here ill-prepared. This seed has been terrible in terms of, like, you need to have a shitload of money. Like, it's a heavy money seed, which is really, really rough. Nice. Jeez, that was a rough fight. We still haven't been to Chapter 6. And you know, look at, we still have found 0 Tubba keys, which means we still can't do Chapter 3. All the way through. And I've kind of, and I still don't have boots. We're an hour 10 in and I still haven't found a boots upgrade. Like, this is insane. It's very possible. So, theoretically, I could have gotten the volcano base. I'm thinking Yoshi Kids were going to be required. We're going to check the volcano base location and probably do that sushi swim check at this point, because we're just got to hope volcano base isn't actually an item we need, because we've already seen it within a logical chapter. It might be needed. Yoshi Kids might be needed. But I'm trying to do everything except the Yoshi Kids. But man, we still don't have Tubba keys. Or a fertile soil, so... Well, thank God I went back for that. Glad I didn't go back for this. Well, boy, am I glad I went back for that, because that was a big, big item to find for progression. All right, let's check Michael. I'm gonna do Melody too while we're here. Check the doggo. God, I hope he's got boots. He's got soil. He's got a blueberry for 3. Nice. Alright, well, I guess the game didn't want us to naturally go to Chapter 6 until it was absolutely required. Now we gotta hope that Petunia isn't required or Rosie isn't required, which... Seed's been kind of mean in that regard. Shoot. Alright, we're going into Chapter 6. So, that's good. Okay, where do we want to... I usually like to do Puff Puff Machine first when we get Blackie, just because I think that's an easy enough... There's a fair amount of checks on the... We always have to go to Puff Puff. I wonder if the boots were in the first, like, in the desk room of Tubba Castle. That would suck. Go all the way to Tubba Castle just to get boots. It's like, oh my god. The fact that we haven't found boots at all is just unbelievable to me. Well, I'm glad we did that. Oh my god, I can't do this yet. Oh, shit. I forgot I didn't have any boots. Okay, we've got a blueberry and we've got a yellowberry. Okay, yellowberry's good. There's a lot of checks over here. Dude, Lackey, why does Lackey Jump keep becoming a fucking something I have to do? I'm so tired of this fucking trick. This is now the second or third time I've done a race. Actually, every race I've done that's had Chapter 6, I've had to do Lackey Jump. WAD upgrade's good. It's like, oh my god. Here we go. It's time to sit here for 5 fucking minutes while I get this jump, because I'm really bad at it. Because I don't understand how to do it. Oh, I hate this trick! Because I don't know what to do! Okay. There we go. You gotta hit B. Okay. Well, luckily that wasn't worth anything. Okay. I gotta hit B to cancel in the jump animation, not what I kept hitting down. Speedrun strats. Well, we can go blue side and we can also do Lackey. I'd rather not do the actual Lackey though. Ooh, this is gonna be a very, very difficult chapter. I'm assuming the game's gonna want us to just go in and go out. Thank God! Okay. I timed this, by the way. This was something I timed. The boots to... I'll call it the boots to asses check. Oh, no, the super block. The super block check. Doing this versus... Oh, here, let's just do Merlin right now while we're here. Doing that versus getting... going through the long way again is the same amount of time. Obviously, we didn't do that here, but that was we needed those boots so desperately. Because now we could go do Chapter 3 and do some checks inside Chapter 3. But I still would like to get some Tubba keys before we head towards Chapter 3 again. We are go mode for... Well, now we can actually... Let's save. We can go mode this chapter now because I got boots. Oh my god, that was an hour 16 in and we finally got boots. That is rough. Ruins key we don't need. That we probably need. I'll check on that later. We really don't need that until the end of the game. Another nice badge to have. That we don't really need till the end of the game. Coconut we don't need. I always love finding a coconut in that thing. Oh, this is going to be a rough fight. Thunder Rage. We're gonna get a bunch of experience from this fight. Thank God it wasn't all of the... That was a relatively easy fight. It could have been way harder. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. Not your boy toy. Alright, we're gonna go do, we have a couple more checks we can do here. I'm gonna go do east side real quick. Okay, that's nice. I do not want to do this fight with Petunia. But am I glad I checked this? Yeah, let's get out of here. It's a really long check, and this is a difficult chapter considering what level we're at right now. Let's go up here. Bubbleberry check. Okay, red berry means we can check after that. This is less than ideal, obviously, right? We don't have clearing chapter 6. Chapter 6, this is a tough. This seed was really tough for the levels that the game made us do. Okay, so let's. I'm just gonna run back because I don't want to. Home March Room actually will probably be slower. We can do red berry check now. I could do the 2 checks at Blueberry, or the 1 check at Blueberry too. So we can just do that really quick. Quick in and quick out. Why did I lose audio? Are you guys still getting audio? What the fuck just happened there? Dude, what the fuck? Like, the game, like, glitched and, like, sped up. Oh my god, what the fuck was that, dude? Getting the shaft! Oh my god, I lost audio in my headset, so I can't hear anything now. Dude, it's always some technical fucking problem with this game. What did I... Okay, obviously I didn't... When did I save? What's in my items? Key items. Okay, I got that key. I didn't get the red berry because I have to go back to the northwest. Let me check my badges. Wow, I just lost a good 5 fucking minutes on that whole process. Do I have the super boot? Do I have the boots? Oh, thank God. Okay, good thing we saved and we got the boots. Oh my god, that was... Save early, save often, I guess. Jesus, I can't believe that just happened. I fucking, like, did you guys go back to the footage of why I got hit by first strike. The only reason I got hit by first strike was because when I dashed, it double dashed. This was a ruins key, and this was something good? Yes, it was. D down jump. Alright, and then this was fire shield. Oh, wow. I can't believe that just happened. Fucking game over. I game over because the fucking thing glitched. It lagged, and then the emulator tries to compensate for the lag by speeding you back up to the point you were already in, which it doesn't need to do. That being said, I just needed to block all these hits. Because if I would have blocked that, now we're at 5, and obviously I'm Thunder Raging again. Man, oh man. It's like everything that could happen in these seeds is just... It's all... Like, most of it's technical problems. Like, having the worst timing for technical problems of, like, ever in the middle of this shit. Should I have saved after I did that, did this fight? Yeah, obviously, but... I wasn't expecting the emulator to glitch and speed me up and all that horse shit. It's always something, I swear to God. It's like, why did you lose? Oh, because the fucking emulator broke. Oh, why did you lose? It's like, oh, because some other technical fucking problem. Oh, my headset died. My Bluetooth headset disconnected. It's like, why is it always some weird fucking technical problem? Oh, my controller fucking died. Oh, I got stick drift on my controller. Jesus, here we go again. Like, every fucking time. Alright, let's try this again. Luckily, so I need to go up here to get the red berry. I don't need to get anything else over here, though. So that's somewhat of a time saving. Obviously, we do need to come... I came here because I wanted to do this one check. Now I kind of don't want to do it out of spite of the game being an asshole. Oh, fucking... Just get up there, Mario. And it wasn't even worth it. It wasn't even worth the 5-minute time loss. Ugh. Damn you, game. Damn you. Oh, and then another blueberry. Well, I'm not gonna check the well. Gotta bait him in the first dash. Alright, let's... This is gonna be a very difficult fight because I don't have a lot of damaging badges right now. And I don't have a lot of FP either. I'm gonna have to figure out how to route this fight before we go up here. I'm gonna have to also check the super jump charge up here too. Okay, all or nothing I like. Mega Rush and Power Rush I like. Happy Heart, we might need Happy Heart. Well, if I'm gonna use Mega Rush, Power Rush, I probably don't want that. I can pull this off. Pretty Lucky would be nice. Double dip is risky. Damage dodge would be nice. Do I have 2 damage dodges? I do. Honestly, I think we do a double of this. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. This seed's been really, really difficult. Really difficult. Like, all the chapters are high chapters. And I have just been unequipped with everything. It's been a rough equip process. And I've been barely finding, like, ultra ranks either. I'm trying to think of any other character. What do we have for badges? Dude, we have no life shrooms either. This is gonna be insane. Like, that's why I'm like, we gotta go full fucking force. We gotta get lucky, is what we're gonna have to do in this fucking run. So we do a 2 do-nothings. Actually, what I'm gonna do, what I should have did, is I'm gonna go Watt first, and then we're gonna use Turbocharge. So we can increase our attack. That's why I'm trying to block that. Oh, God damn it, my fucking arm. We're screwed. We might be dead here. No, he's gonna probably heal here. I mean, even if he does, I don't have nothing to hit him with. Fucking hit the button, a hand! God! I'm like pinching, my finger won't move. Oh, we're getting laggy, dude. This is fucking vicious, man. We don't have any other fight we can do either. No, we really don't. I mean, other than going into Tubba, I just don't have a lot of, I don't have anything. I have no money. This has been the worst seed for money. Oh my god. See, I can't mash as fast. And we're gonna game over. I better, honestly, I'm just gonna reset. I don't have a good option to fight this guy right now. Part of me is just like, can this just be... I kind of always want Drac to win. I'm so tired. I'm tired of this already. I don't want to do any more of this seed. Seed's been fucking terrible. I'm gonna go into chapter 3. I don't have enough. I don't have enough items to fight this guy right now. I'm gonna go to Tubba Castle. Because I need more shit, and I have no money. Like, money has been a real big... Like, there's been no money and no good items for money either. I'd rather go to Tubba Castle and deal with that than have to fucking... And I'd rather gamble on the 3 checks at Tubba Castle that we can do than have to fight fucking Huff and Puff at, like, level fucking, like, 5. I thought I found a Tubba key, by the way. Didn't I find one of the Tubba keys? Is my tracker not fucking working again? I thought I found a Tubba key. I did. I did. It was in Petunia Tree. Did I not go back there? Oh, you know what? I didn't, because the game overed because I got fucking technical problems. Oh, we're losing big time because of this stupid shit. Because with one Tubba key, we can at least do a fair amount of checks, right? We could go in and do... I could do first and second floor checks, except for one. There was a decent, like, drop over here, I thought. Yeah, quick change. Yeah, that's right. And then this was FP plus. See, I never did any of this. Technical problems are fucking stupid. I hate them. And I'm gonna lose the seed because of technical problems. Thank you. Thank you, I wanted this. Probably should have went homeward shroomed, but at this point, I don't. Like I said, I'm kind of done with this seed. It's just a shit sandwich of a seed. Like, could I have beaten Huff and Puff with, like, at that point? I probably. Whoops, that's not where we need to go. I probably could have beaten him, but not easily. Not with the current situation I have. I don't have enough damaging items, and I don't have enough like I didn't have enough healing items either, or life shrooms. And shit's too expensive in this seed. Like, I have had to spend almost all of my money in this seed. It's been terrible. Like, the amount of money you needed for this seed was just outrageous. You needed Rip Cheeto for Super Hammer. That's not cheap. You needed, fucking Kent C. Koopa. Well, actually, you didn't need him. I could have skipped him. But, I mean, obviously, you don't know what you don't know. So that's another 50 coins gone. I haven't seen hardly any... I saw... The vendors are selling jam and jellies and fucking all sorts of hot garbage. Luckily, they were mostly all selling, like, they're all selling reasonable stuff for, like, at the end. But, man. Oh, fuck off. Now we're just gonna have to go for hard strats and just try to get them, right? We're gonna have to go... We're gonna have to go for multi-dash. On the second floor here. Hopefully we can get 2 tubby keys here. That would be nice. Okay. I hit down. Dude, if 2 Tubba keys are here, this is gonna be super duper helpful. Then we can just do Tubba now. Oh my god! No fucking way! Dude, I just said it and it willed it into existence. 2 Tubba keys on the fucking bed? Are you fucking serious? That's insanity! What in the hell? Oh my god. What do we need now? We need 1 more fortress key. So we might as well... Oh my fucking god. I can't even believe that just happened. What in the world is this seed? 2 Tubba keys on the bed? Oh, man. Dude, this seed is fucking cursed. Oh my god. The game didn't even want you to finish Chapter 6 right away. Oh, shit, we don't need that. It didn't even want you to finish Chapter 6. It was like, fuck Chapter 6. You're not doing that shit. I can't even believe how lucky we just got. If we would have... Because the only chance you could have gotten Tubba Key was at this point in time and done what I just did. And you'd have been like, well, fuck. I could either sit there and, like, gamble... Oh, shit, I have to go in the store. I could have sat there and gambled away my points, or gambled away, like, trying to beat fucking Huff and Puff early, or do what I just did and, like, fucking, you know, galaxy brained it and been like, well, we can hope there's 2 Tubba keys inside the fucking bedroom. There was 2 Tubba keys in the bedroom, guys. This is nutty. Are you serious with this right now? Unbelievable luck. Unbelievable. Now, what we gotta hope is that Michael the dog has Chapter 1. And, or it's, like, right here. We're gonna have to check the final room, too, just because. But, oh my god. Dude, this seed just became way more interesting. Yes. Pog. Hell yeah. Chapter 6 was intended to be last. Unreal. Dude, that may have just gotten us the dub on this seed potentially. Obviously, I don't know. Maybe maybe not. But this seed might be big boy territory of gambling Tubba Castle 2 keys. Oh my god, that's the story of the fucking seed. Right now, this seed was hard. The fact that this seed made us spend so much fucking money, and then it's like go mode. We're now in go mode. Wow, big gambles. Because I was like, fuck this. Like, I shouldn't have even went in to fight Huff and Puff. Because I knew, I was like, man, I don't know. Like, I don't have a lot of good stuff to fight his ass. And I shouldn't have. I should have just said, fuck it. We're out of here. But who's gonna think like that? Like, because I'm like, well, theoretically you could beat him. But I'm like, man, I don't have enough shit for that. I didn't go in prepared for that. So I said, you know what? We're just gonna reset. We're gonna reset back, and I'm just gonna say, fuck this, go to Tubba Castle, because... And even with the game over snafu, like, this is so crazy how this entire fucking seed just unfolded now. This is way... Now I don't care. Now it's like, if we can beat this seed. Now, I might have to go back into Chapter 2 and go buy some... I'm trying to remember where the Repels were. Repels were Chapter... I think they were Chapter... If they weren't Chapter 2, they were Chapter... We need what, I think. Yeah, we'll find what. Wow, what a crazy seed this just turned out to be. I'm gonna drop this down. I'm gonna put on Pretty Lucky. Triple dip is cheap. Because I got Power Rush. Wow, dude, this is insane. I can't even believe what just happened here. And now after this, we're going right to Chapter 1. Right to Chapter 1. Because I need more fucking, like, blocking moves. Oh, shit, I probably should have. Turbocharged Mario. I keep forgetting about that. Because Turbocharge is so damn cheap, like... I think this is vanilla, so this should only do like 12 or 13 damage. If it does 14, that would have been ideal, but... That's fine. Can we... Well, we'll kill. We might not kill here. Oh, he does 5. Yeah, we're good. Once he gets under 6 or 8 or something like that. I think once he gets under 7, he'll get the fuck out. This is insanity. I can't even believe all this shit that's going on. What a weird seed, too. This was a hard fucking seed. I'll be interested to see how Rigby routes this, if he's gonna end up doing it himself. Because yikers, dude. Holy moly, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going to Chapter 1 now. Honestly, the only thing that would make this a little easier is if we're going to chapter 1, what we're gonna do is we're obviously gonna check the badge guy. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Koopa Village. I want to check the shop real fast to see what's in there. We don't have fucking any money, by the way. We have no money, no items. We're kind of screwed. But I need some more help to get me through the next 2 chapters. Well, chapter 1 isn't going to be much of a problem. I've already had... Chapter 1's relatively simple. It might even be vanilla chapter 1. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. So, that's nice, but chapter 6 is like chapter fucking 6, which is rough. But we need more experience. I could go check... Now that I have super boots, I could check some of these checks here. I mean, there's no reason to, but I could do some checks inside the mansion. The super boot checks, because there's at least 5 checks in there we left behind. Luckily, we didn't need any of them. Isn't that crazy? Because we didn't get super boots till like really fucking late. I have no money. Dude, I have no money. Oh, I was gonna go check Koopa Village. I still could, I guess. Getting phone calls from Texas, baby. I could go sell some stuff here real fast. I don't remember where I saw... I might be thinking of a different seed I ran earlier today. I love that, like, I have, like, literally, I have to sit my ass down for 2 hours and do this thing, and then, like, I get phone calls, like, the whole time. I'll take the snowman doll primarily because I think it's a useful multi-hit item, and we really need multi-hit items right now. We need as many multi-hit items as possible. I did skip Pit. I'm glad I skipped Pit. Because I'm glad I came in here, too, because remember, we came in here to get the Ultra Hammer. This was a lot of, like, in and out, in and out. This was a very in and out chapter, where it's like, or seed, where it was like, alright, you gotta go in here to go out of here, to move forward, to go in here, to go out of here. Luckily, Cooper's shell wasn't relevant. Well, it might be for... I'm curious as to know what Cooper would have yielded on the spoiler log. That'll be interesting to see. But, I mean, we got Mega Rush, we've got Fire Shield, we've got all the real badges we need. I didn't see Goombario anywhere so far. He's probably gated behind, like, Chapter 4 or Chapter 2. There's a ton of checks in Chapter 4 and Chapter 2. Hell, he could have been in Chapter 7, too. Oh, this seed is shit, man. We're still not going to get under 2 hours again. And honestly, I don't know if we would have anyway, even with this seed. The seed was just not an under... I don't think this was an under 2 hour seed. You would have had to have known everything that was going on in this seed in order to beat it. For timing purposes. Obviously, my game over where I lost 5 minutes. If I lose this race by 5 minutes, as shitty as that's going to be... I mean, it's shitty, but... What can you do? You know what, fuck it, let's grab it. Alright, now I can eat the stinky herb, get my 5 FP back. I need all these coins. I need every fucking coin. Do I have power? I have Mega Quake, don't I? Oh, jeez. I probably could have used Dizzy Cell here. I didn't see how expensive Quick Change was. Yeah, this is just vanilla, right? Because it says 10. Boy, I was like, are they all wearing blue? Blue! Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, I guess I just double power Fire Flower. I didn't need to swap them out. Alright, now comes the fun part where we have to figure out what we need to do against Huff. Because I don't have a lot of good ideas about what to do in that fight. We went to Chapter 5. I need to check, Toad Town, not Toad Town Grocery, but Toad Town, like, store, like, general store. Toad Town General is what we'll call it. Because I think the general store had some stuff, but man, like, we don't have a lot of money. I need something to survive, and I had to use all my repels on Chapter 5 boss. That was rough. I don't know what we're gonna do for Final Bowser, because I don't have any repels. That's usually... Unless we have repels at the end in Star Haven. I could check Chapter 2 to see if Chapter 2 has anything. Just as a quickie thing. We could check. We still don't have enough fucking money. Look at our money situation. 22 coins. Just garbage. I need more fucking money. I need, like, one more Ultra Shroom would be great. Dude, just so many shit items. Oh, here. We gotta check this. Because I'm not feeling very comfortable with this fight against Huff right now. I gotta get some shit. Like, I could really use even like a life shroom would be perfect. Like, I have no life shrooms either. This seed has just bled us dry of everything that's useful. Oh, man. Bleeding us dry. This Huff fight, I'm just worried about this too much. Let's pop into Chapter 2 and see if he's got anything. Shit, I probably had that. Well, I didn't want to waste money. I don't want to waste any fucking money. He's got a watch. Oh, he's got nothing. Damn it, that's rough. I wonder, was Chapter 5 shop the one that had all the shit? It might have been. You know, I don't think so. It had a berry and like that was it, like a melon and coconuts. Like, I don't know what we're gonna do in this. Let me take a look at what does bow in terms of out of sight look like? 8. Oh my god. Mega shock at 8. Squirt. Power shell. Oh my god, just not good. We're gonna probably have to. Honestly, we should probably throw all in on FP plus. We don't need Pretty Lucky on. You know what? No, I'm keeping Pretty Lucky on. That might end up saving us. Jeez. I can't use Watt. Alright, let's try this again. God, we have no good items. This is just a disaster. Oh, no way. He's already done. Oh, he finished 10 minutes ago. Unbelievable. No, I might as well stop then. Because if I die here, we're done. Do nothing, and do nothing. I'm gonna do another do nothing. Oh, that was good. Good mashing that time. Oh, nice. That's good. Get off me, buddy. Alright, he's only gonna heal 3. That's convenient. I think we're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. I mean, we're dead. Yeah. It's where we stop. Alright, well, I guess that's where we're gonna end it for today. It's an unfortunate finish, but... we're done. Wow, that was rough. That was real rough. Yeah. That's my second game over on Huff. I tried to go for him earlier, and I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough anything to fight him. All of my items were spent. I was really then. So then once I game over the first time, I said, fuck it, I'm not going back to fight him right now. I gotta get more shit at these other chapters. So I went into chapter 3, and obviously chapter 3, fucking two keys on Tub of Bed was great. And then we got the final key, so I'm like, well, I can prolong the inevitable, I suppose, and see if I can get any good coins, or get anything. No, I did not. That was a mistake. I don't think so. We can look. I don't think I bought it. No, I had a hard time on Lava Piranha. I like game over. I think I game over twice. I got this seed a little bit confused with the seed I did earlier, where I didn't need ice power early. Yep, there it is. Yay! But at that point, it was too late, so... The game didn't really give us a lot of good items anyway for most of the seed. Oh, Jesus, and now we're getting lag. But, oh well. The whole thing was like, I felt pretty good when I should have just went right to Tubba Castle early. But yeah, not having any badges or not having any items. We were getting a lot of good stuff from in chapter 6. I mean, lots of stuff was in chapter 6 I just didn't need. Yeah, unfortunately I had to use like 2 repels I think I had to use 2 of them inside Lava Piranha. My Lava Piranha was terrible. That might have been the hardest Lava Piranha. This seed was terrible. We didn't even get we didn't get super boots until we got final seed, which was in like chapter, was that in chapter 5? Final room, we got the final seed. Yeah, I fucked up by going into, I went to Merlot and I fucked up there because I thought we might have needed stuff. Oh well, time for dinner. I might win one of these randos one of these days. Right now I'm kind of telling myself I don't know why I'm doing this anymore. Technical problems, dude. And I game over 3 times in this seed. One of them was just because of like the emulator stuttered, then it sped back up as I had 4 health, and I walked into a first strike on Spiny, and he killed me. Game over. And then I wasted a ton of time because I had to go back and fight Puff Puff Machine again. Then I didn't realize I didn't grab the chapter 3 1 Tubba key, so I was halfway into Tubba Castle, and I realized I didn't have it. Then I had to go all the way back, grab that key again from chapter 6, then go all the way back to chapter 3. It was just a comedy of problems this entire seed presented. It's just ridiculous. There's nothing easy about this. But I couldn't, it was beyond probably my skill to handle at the time. And obviously, like, I came in here multiple times. Oh, I game over 3 times. I game overed because the emulator like stuttered, and then it sped itself back up to catch back up to quote real time, and then I inevitably walked into a Spiny doing 1 check and died and game overed, and then I lost another 10 minutes because of that. Well, at least 5. And actually, it probably in totality cost me 10 minutes because I did 2 or 3 things in chapter 6 that I didn't save before I died, and then I had to go back, and then I had to go back again, and it was one time it lagged this entire time, and it just happened to cost me a game over, which was a 10-minute time waste. It's just another, but there was no lag any other time this seed, so it wasn't that bad. Why is it whenever I click off fucking the emulator that, like, this thing still seems to have problems? I don't know. Maybe I'll win a. Maybe I just need to stop doing these because every time I do one of these races, it seems like I'm doing something wrong every time. I figured out how to do lackey jump the proper way too in the middle of the seed because I was doing that wrong too, which was a good. That was a good in general, I suppose. But yeah, that was a hard. That was a hard seed. But yeah, and I couldn't have gotten Thunder Rages from here. I had no money. This seed demanded so much money from you, and I just had no money ever. All those Rip Cheeto checks, paying for Kent C. Koopa. I ran into almost every single overworld enemy, it felt like, so I was just losing money left and right. Couldn't sell anything. Like, and I just was like, man, like, I can't buy anything. I can't sell anything. I did do some skips that I thought were reasonable. Oh, that's right. The one magical seed was inside. Oh, that was the magical bean. One of those magical seeds was in tough. Yeah, 2 ultra shrooms. There was no jam and jellies anywhere. There just was not a lot of good places to get money. This was more like you should have gotten a ton of star pieces to get a shitload of shooting stars, which I got a couple early when I went back to when I was there the first time. But then I went back to try to go get Cooper's Shell because I thought that might have been something, and I didn't realize Cooper's Shell was the Cooper's Shell could have actually been like a check that would have, maybe gotten something. But I went there too early. I went there with 5 less star pieces because I forgot how many it was required. It was 20 and not 15. Oh well. Oh well. All I want this season is to win 1 race and get 1 sub 2 hour. It's not looking good right now. I was hoping when I went into when I left. Did you end up fighting Huff first try, before you went to chapter 3, and beating him? I don't know. I just need to go back. I need to go back to playing games I know how to play, apparently, because I don't know how to do this shit, apparently, I guess. I need to actually finish the seed. I keep, like, when I lose, I don't want to... Started the fight with 5 HP. Oh, that's kind of rough. Oh, you must have used repel gels. Yeah, little puffs deal 4 if you have, if you want them to deal 4. My mashing's so good, I usually only get him to do 2. Yeah, see, I didn't have access to any life streams. I had no more life streams, no more repels after chapter 5. And things just kept getting worse and worse. Game overs left and right, and every game over was just like a waste of like 30 seconds. Halfway into the first tough fight, I just reset and said, we're not going to win this, we're going to reset, because there was no way I could beat that at that time. And then I went right into chapter 3 because I said, fuck it. Well, then I went into chapter 3. Then I came back from chapter 3 because I forgot that after I had a game over and I didn't save, I had to go back and go get the key from Petunia area tree because I grabbed that the first time, but I didn't save since I grabbed it, so I was just wasting time all over the place. Just, again, all sorts of problems in this fucking seed. I should have handled, yeah, right, and as a result of not, having ice power, apparently I didn't, and how much was ice power? Do I even have enough coins for that right now? 15. $3. Yeah, it could have been used. D-down jump at 1 is kind of nice. Alright, well, next seed we do. Hopefully I do better. Hopefully I win one of these seeds at some point this season. I'm already like I've already played 3, lost 3. It's like every time I do one of these I just feel like yeah, but that 6 BP. You ended with 12 BP. Well, that's weird. Oh, you must have went to Chet Rippo a lot. Yeah, at this point I was already at how much BP? I was gonna assume that the Starhaven didn't have any. Power Plus. Where was Power Plus? Maybe, oh, Power Plus might have been at Starhaven. Or it might have been at the final Badge Man. Because I'm already at 15, and I was just going to run this into 15. Wait, what's going on? Oh, very good. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can look it up. Oh, and the spoiler log isn't going to be available yet, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. There was one in Koopa Shooting Star Summit, apparently. It was on the stump. This isn't the same seed. What the hell is the seed? Oh, 580. Yeah, 586. Where's that at? Yeah, we might not have the... Well, we have the spoiler log now for 586. All right. Oh, Ultra Boots Hallway. Shy Guy Toy Box. What? Where was all? I never got Ultra Boots either. Wow. Fucking Cooper Shell at 20 star pieces yielded progressive boots. That is shitty. So I did need the Cooper Shell. So I abandoned Cooper Shell because I got the super boots. I didn't get super boots until an hour and 12 minutes into the seed. It was like an hour 12 when I finally got a boot upgrade. Because I went to... I thought that it was 5... I thought it was 15. They were 20 shards. I'll go back here, but they're 20 shards for the Cooper Shell. And I only had 15. And I was like, oh, it's only 15. So I go there. It was like 20. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking dumb. Because I still don't have it. Oh, it might have been 50. Either way, I didn't have enough. I was there with not enough. Because I didn't think... Well, that was a huge gamble check, I figured. I was like, there's no way I'm going to need this. I have 4 now. Yeah, see, I just fucked up. I have a real bad habit of forgetting things in these seeds. Like, I don't know. I wish I could, like, memorize what this was. Because, yeah, I only had 10. I had 10, and I'm like, oh, okay, that'll be enough for Cooper Shell. Because I thought it was 10. And it wasn't, so... Like, look at all these, like, HP pluses sitting in here. Life Stream sitting in here. Shooting Stars. Yeah, it was bad. Lots of bad mistakes. So yeah, I never got the boots. I was gonna end this seed with super boots. Wow, that sucks that the boots were actually they were obtainable. Because you didn't need them. You didn't need the super boots to win. That would have made things a lot easier if I had Power Plus and super boots. Because obviously Power Plus I didn't find because I didn't have Ultra Boots. That would have made things a lot easier. This was a matter of 3 things happened that compounded the seed to becoming impossible. Me game overing, me fucking up on Lava Piranha real bad, and basically not getting Ice Power fucked up my Lava Piranha completely. And then, because I forgot, I need to, if I ever do a race again, I cannot be running race seeds. I can't be running seeds before I do another seed. Because I was doing a seed literally for an hour prior to this, and I got them both confused as to where the stuff was. Yeah, that was smart. I just completely forgot. I forgot that was even something I should have gotten. But yeah, just 3 major errors. Never went in there with not enough shards. Cooper Shell led to progressive boots, which led to Power Plus, which would have theoretically made everything with Huff and Puff easier. Chapter 5, not buying the Ice Power, going in there and wasting all my good items with Life Shrooms and on what have yous was not good either. Just all bad stuff. Alright, we're done. I'm done. I gotta eat and make dinner and stuff, so. GG's. I'm gonna move on from this and hope it gets easier. I'm curious to know how Rigby finishes his time. I think this is officially either I don't think I've finished any. Is it possible to check what the times are when you guys submit a time? Because all it shows is results. It doesn't show me like what the times were. If I click on my profile, you'll see my last seats. On what? On the PMR League page or on the race room page? So I've raced 3 times. I raced Drown and Fish. Lost to him by 20. Me and him were... I should have beat him. Unfortunately, I game overed on Bowser due to bad Bowser routing. I DNF'd against Axel, and I don't remember why. Oh, I didn't know how to route Bowser in that fight, so I just called it. Because at that point, I was already, like... I didn't know what to do. And then I DNF'd this. So technically, I've had 3 community races, and I've never finished any of them. So maybe I'll actually get a full completion in a league race, because I've only gotten 1 out of 3. I think I've DNF'd. I'm looking at my finishes, because I've barely finished races. That's why my profile score is so low. Because it's like, I've had 4 races in the last month, and I haven't finished 3 of them. Since I started doing this that have been recorded, I finished 1, 2, 3 through 4. So I finished 4 races. And I forfeited 4 races. Maybe. I can't be practicing seeds before I actually do a race, and I can't be because I ran the exact same, or either that or I'm getting confused between what's happening in a seed between seeds because I'm remembering where things were from a previous seed and not from the seed I am doing, and as a result, like I'm just losing it. So and that being said, I'm not making smart decisions either. Really, I felt good. I felt good that I got Lackey. I figured out Lackey jump here. That was good. Unfortunately, we didn't have. What's really strange is the practice seed I did earlier was the exact same. It was the exact same. It's the exact same chapters. It was 1, 3, 5, and 6. So that was convenient, which also probably confused me some more because I'm like, oh, it's the exact same chapters. I did all the same chapters for the first 30 minutes of that run earlier, and it was. I think that was not a smart idea. That was just super unfortunate. All right, we're gonna go raid Mitch. Since he's online. Yeah, I mean, just too many mistakes that ended up compounding into other mistakes. All right, we're done. I gotta go make dinner. I gotta eat. I'm done playing this game today. It's exhausting and whatever. All right, next time I come back on, I would love to not have to play this anymore. We gotta play something else, guys. I gotta get back, finish up Ninja Gaiden. We're on Marbus. Get that shit done. At that point, it's just Marbus, the Vigor Emperor, and then like the Mirai, and then we're done. And then we're done with that. Then we can start going back. I gotta fight Galdera. I gotta fight in Octopath 2. I've got to go back and we honestly we need to start firing. We gotta fire back up Kingdom Hearts and beat that shit because. But the problem with that is I don't want it. I can't. That game controls so much differently than the other games. I can't do that for now. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging. Take care. I got some work to do apparently. We got some work to do.